Straddling the icy beauty of a frozen fjord, the border between Norway and Sweden should be as easy as it gets. Norway's in the single market, has freedom of movement under Schengen and a long-standing customs treaty with its Swedish neighbour, and yet Norway is not in the customs union, so nothing here could be called frictionless. Every driver carrying cargo must stop and present his customs papers. And because many regulations diverge between Norway and the EU, there are plenty of goods that cannot pass freely. The head of customs at this crossing point showed me the warehouse where they keep seized goods. Not just the alcohol and tobacco you'd expect, but because Norway imposes its own sugar tax, chocolate too can be designated contraband.
So this is looking after the nation's waistline as well.
Exactly.
Technology does make things significantly quicker. A number plate recognition system will soon allow some trusted hauliers to clear customs before arrival. While a massive X-ray scanner means officers can inspect cargoes without laboriously unloading them. And yet they employ 140 customs officers here to control traffic a tenth the size of that going through Dover.
Given the regulations and the legislation existing today, you will need to establish facilities and trained officers in a scale that's extremely challenging from my point of view.
For all the use of technology, for all they try and keep everything moving smoothly across this border, if you are part of an integrated supply chain, if your goods are intended for just-in-time delivery, this is not where you want your lorry to be.
Norwegian haulage companies know all too well what unpredictable delays at customs can mean for goods that need to get to foreign markets on a strict deadline. The weekends, with German autobahns closed to heavy goods vehicles, can be the worst.
On Sundays it's very busy, then there's a queue of trucks standing kilometers down in Sweden. It can take from 45 minutes, 1 hour, until 4 or 5 hours.
Is it possible for trade across the customs union border to be frictionless?
In my experience, nothing is frictionless. There will be some kind of procedures that will slow us down.
We will check your what you have been loading, and we will also check your cabin.
Okay. Infrastructure for staff and inspections make a hard border of the kind the UK has promised not to create on the island of Ireland inevitable. Even as part of the single market, the Norwegians say they can't avoid that here. And they wonder, diplomatically, exactly how the British think their borders can be different. James Mates, News at 10, Norway.